So, switching over to the Wii U. Hopefully this stays online and stuff. He apparently wanted HAL to make an easier game, and that's why Sakurai created Kirby. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Indirectly involved. Well, there you go. Log in. And we're going to switch over to Earthbound. I think it's right... Where is it? Right up here. Earthbound. Should probably change the game that we're playing. I'm going to hop over to Twitch and do that. Hopefully no Twitch police come in and say, hey, you betrayed the law. And because, you know, Twitch police are... Oh my god, I'm at the boss. Right. Okay. Okay, so this is as far as I got in Earthbound. I didn't get super crazy far. I'm not reading the chat right now, so I won't be able to see what you guys are saying. Like, oh my god, this is only as far as you got. How dare you? But, oh man, it said I was still playing Smash Bros. For Wii U. That's not even right at all. I switched over to Kirby's Dream Collection. No. Okay, so we're doing Earthbound. Hopefully that will let me change it. Did that save? Please tell me it saved. Man, it's having a hard time uploading and downloading Twitch at the same time. It didn't. Thank you, Twitch. You're so easy to use. Oh wow, there's a lot of chat in the meantime. Flags are at half staff at Nintendo Japan. Everyone there's their own pace of playing games and as well as said games that have fun. Okay, now let me change. Let me change it. There we go. Earthbound. Cool. Okay. Okay, so let's play some Earthbound. It's been a long time, and I'm probably still not as good as I was back then, so I think I was just grinding a bit first. What's that link you put in there? Super Mario T _ YT. What? Oh, okay, I'll watch that later. Don't want to interrupt this. Oh, we're getting destroyed already. Good job. Great. Okay, he became tame. 25 points of damage. I should probably use PK on it. 10 HP. Oh god, I'm dying. So yeah, as I was saying, I supported that Kickstarter, and it's interesting though because, you know, as I said, I've never actually fully beat Earthbound myself, but it still affected me because I think about it all the time. I'm definitely one of the people who, you know, I don't know. It's another example of a Nintendo game that to me represents a lot of why I love Nintendo, you know. Probably gonna just I'll try the boss here. I'll try it. So let's create another save point at least so we can in case we die. I am a brutal abuser of the system. The Kickstarter was called Earthbound USA, and it was literally also okay. First off, it was Earthbound USA. It was for a whole bunch of stuff. Give it a look if you want. But you know, it asked for your favorite thing, and so mine is called PSI Wii U. You know, if I could, I'd probably start over right now and do PSI Iwata, but that's fine. 17 points. That didn't do a lot. Should probably be putting up shields and stuff, though. Claude with his sharp nails. 67 points of damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're oh, is she dead? She's down to 1. Lovely. We're gonna have you eat a sandwich to hopefully stay alive. If any of you guys know good strategies for bosses, now would be the time. Okay, we missed. If it wasn't for the unfortunate move, I'd suggest PSI Vita. Well, that's not really a... doesn't really make sense, you know, because Vita means life and there's no games on it. I'm sure Nintendo will come out with more. Like I said, I'm actually pretty much expecting some kind of thing that's just talking about, you know, their life or his life rather, and just how it affected all of us. So I can't use PSI now. Probably gonna use shield on Ness though. Should have probably healed with Paula, but that's okay. I'm gonna get destroyed. Okay, so don't use psychic stuff on him. That's basically what I've learned right now. Eat another lucky sandwich. So yeah, it's a documentary. It's a documentary CD. It's a whole bunch of stuff, really. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what they do with it. You know, I'm gonna definitely watch it. Probably invite a few friends over to watch it. I know Fuad wants to watch it. Adrian wants to watch it, you know. Okay, she's dead. Okay. She's straight dead. I cannot get to this in time. Yeah, she's gone. Lovely. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That was close. That was clutch. I'm probably very underleveled. We're now level 22. It's probably have to be 40 to be here or something. We got, oh, my God. Wii U Beta. Nice. She got level 16. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All this stuff went up. Lovely. Oh, perfect. Supposedly PSI paralysis can break the fight, but you did well enough without it. I know, I'm amazed. Here we have the it's only the first, isn't it? The first soundstone. What I said about extinguishing lamps in regards to the very bright Saturday, now I think that Iwata-san would say don't make it dark but live today to the fullest. Oh. Yeah, it's just fan remixes on the CD. Which, you know what, honestly, I'm down for. They did announce, though, you could get, it was the Mother 1 CD, though. So, that was, no, not CD, but a vinyl. So, we got, no, we got two. We got Giant Step and Little Putt Step. Okay. Since it's been so long, I now have no idea where to go. So let's eat and... Oh no, we got fully healed. Okay. That's a bear. But the bear's running from me. Yo. That's how powerful I am. That's the true power of teamwork. Let's actually fight this dude at least. The bears will destroy you usually, so... Here's a chance for a surprise opening attack. Kill Mr. Batty. That should do him in. Yes. And Wii U is to all enemies. Flash is to all enemies. I should have tried paralysis. Be very careful when regarding his bare hands. Oh, we're not playing Persona 4. Because that wouldn't make sense. I'd just love to talk to you guys if you want. You know, just say what's up, you know. I don't know if I'm going to play this the entire time. I might. If you, again, any game suggestions you can put down there. I'm going to play this for a bit more, don't get me wrong. But, I don't exactly know what I'm doing right now. Wait a second, I do have the manual, though, but I have to use the internet, and that is hard using a Pro Controller. Okay. I love the aesthetic of Earthbound. It's funny that when this first came out, people were saying that it looked so bad, and that was, Tanner, Up is a good movie. It is. It also made me cry a lot. I'm not sure what I said about that. Mario Kart 64 would be a suggestion. I guess I could do Mario Kart 64. It'd be kind of hard to at this point though hook it up because I'd have to totally change the cables. Or that wouldn't be too hard, I guess. Actually, it would be. I'm gonna stick mostly to Wii U right now if we can. Friend of mine bored Banjo-Kazooie. Gotta finish that. Man, play some Banjo. Banjo's wonderful. That's another. Even though it's not Nintendo, it's, you know, represents a lot. Oh man, Mario Galaxy would be great. Balloon Fight would be cool. Oh, I could play that Amiibo Tap probably. We'll play this for a bit more. Finally, I have a chance to apologize. Oh, right, because she was saying, who are you talking to? No. Okay, thank you. That was all you had to say? Okay. I woke up from the dream. They're no longer happy. I remember that. Here's a hippie down here. We might have been listening to evil messages rather than good. Yep. Wait, is this, oh, hi-ho. I love Mr. Saturn. Man, Mr. Saturn represents pure happiness, and that's so deep, you know. It's like no matter what happens. Oh, we can, nice. Yeah, sure, we're gonna stay. It's like no matter what happens in life, you know, the Mr. Saturns are always content to just exist, you know, as just what they are. And it's like that, something I'd like to strive for. I want to be like Mr. Saturn, to just be happy with life. I know most people would just look at Mr. Saturn and be like, what are you talking about? This little thing. It's like, it's just a happy little head thing. No, man, it's more. It's more for sure. I like nuts and bolts better than Tooie? That's an opinion. And honestly, that's fine. Because, I mean, I liked Metroid Other M, so people can have opinions that are not the most common. What is this? Thanks for your support over the years. The food stand is going out of business due to personal reasons. Can we just take the food then? No. I mean, that'd be bad. Miyamoto and Takeda will jointly run the company. Who's Takeda now? That's a name that does not ring a bell. So, it'd be interesting to see. I probably need my map actually open. Have you ever suddenly got the U1 message? Okay, no, I know that. Yeah, remind me who Takeda is, because that name means nothing to me, which is really sad, because, I mean, I'm big at Nintendo stuff, so. Yeah, you know, I have no idea where to go. So, Genyo Takeda. I'm gonna Google him quickly. Let's see here. Genyo Takeda. But what I'm gonna do? How do I open up the menu? No, I didn't mean to. How do I open up the menu on this? How do I? Genyo Takeda. Okay, so yeah, he's acting. Okay, how do I get to? Oh man, how do I use this? I'm gonna need to grab my actual gamepad. One sec, guys. Okay, so we're going to the Earthbound Guide website. But let's see, what's he done? He's the lead developer of the Wii. And he's produced Punch-Out, Super Punch-Out, Pilot Wing 64, Pokemon Puzzle League, Dr. Mario 64, Donkey Kong Country, Killer Instinct Gold, and Punch-Out Wii. This dude's made some sick games. Wow. Huh. He was the guy who was with Miyamoto in the Mario Maker. Okay. Oh, hi, Angel. What's up? That's very interesting. So we're going to go strategy now. And we just got done Tucson. So open that up. Let's see here. I love that they gave this with you, you know. So we're going to go to the next page because we just beat the boss. Oh, no, wait, were we in Tucson? No, because we definitely weren't on it. No, we were in Threed, weren't we? Well, let's see here. No, we were Peaceful Rest Valley? I don't even know where we were. Let's try to find where we were. Okay, so we apparently, okay, so that's just after fighting him, so we're way past Frank. Were we in Peaceful Rest Valley? I don't even know. Runaway 5. I have no idea where we were. Just woke up in the Philippines, now I'm really upset. Yeah, no. I know. Okay, yeah, no, we're past this point at least. So we were, because I beat Carpenter. Beat the Shining Spot, so here's where we were. Okay, so take Paula back to preschool, return to Tucson, meet Everdread, catch the Runaway 5. So what was the strategy for him? Use PSI power to both attack and heal. Keep Paula in the pink until the end of the skirmish. Okay. Well, that was good. That was exactly the amount of information I needed. Let's return. I'm crying right now. I was crying earlier. That was, whew, man. This is gonna, you know what? I'm a little scared to put this up on YouTube, honestly, because someone's gonna take this out of, someone's gonna take it out of proportion. You know, they're gonna be like, wow, what's wrong with you? Crying over a video game? It's like, yeah, man. Like, frick. Oh. I just got an email, apparently. I should look at that. Let's use Thunder. These guys look very weak to Thunder. Let's read this email I got in the meantime. Hopefully it'll load by the time I'm, that did a lot of damage. Spinning Robo was destroyed. Oh, yeah, they're one-hit kill with Nest, so that's lovely. I have a bunch of Twitch updates. I'm guessing a lot of people subscribed. Which, hey, you know what? I'll take. But I'm not in this for the Twitch right now. I'm in this in memoriam of a wonderful man. You know, for, just someone who's touched me. Also, I should not be fighting this guy. I should run. Oh, wait, no. The territorial oak's okay. It's the other oak, the other tree guy that you have to worry about, right? The one, if I set him on fire, he just totally explodes, if I'm correct. Let's just give this a shot. This might have been a bad idea. No, he didn't explode, so that's good. Burst into flames. Yeah, that's the bad thing. Mortal damage. That's terrible. Text go. Oh, God, it's a wonderful idea having it so that you have to rapidly mash to get out of the battle. Oh, my God, I have 1 million new subscribers on Twitch. Thank you all. But, let's see here. I'm just catching up on the chat while I do this, though, because I haven't been reading it. Six HP. That was the worst healing item I've ever had in a video game. Except for the dried shroom in, you know. Yeah, like I was saying, I posted on Facebook that even if you're not into video games, the stuff Iwata's done is incredible. Just as a person, you know. It's like he's done some stuff that most people from big companies would never do. You know, I've talked about this already. I mean, at this point, what haven't I said that I wanted to say, you know, but actually probably one of the ones that hit me the most was someone on Twitter said like 8.5 million people lost a family member today or some number like that. And man, that hit me hard because that's how I really felt. Like I really did feel like it felt like losing a straight up family member. And again, some people will look at this and be like, you're getting so sad over a video game. But it's not, you know, it's like the stories and the worlds this man has helped create just like are amazing. I fixed the bridge as a sign of apology. I'm just trying to help. Okay, well the bridge is back, so that means you don't have to take the long way. That's good. But yes. She's selling mushrooms. Hum-dee-dum-dee-dum. I'm hunting for mushrooms. They are all around you. It's actually kind of nice, though, to see it trending on both Twitter and Facebook, because it's like, you know, other stuff could be trending so easily. Other boring stuff, you know. Celio in Paxis Iwata. I'm guessing that means rest in peace in Italian? Sounds Italian. But, you know, it's like there's so many... Really, he's influenced more people than a lot of people would like to admit. You know. Oh, it's Latin. There we go. It's some romantic language. Rambling evil mushroom. I mean, I wasn't really having a bad day before this, and I still don't think it's a bad day, but oh my god, I opened up my Facebook, and the first thing I see is Iwata doing the Spike Spiegel pose. You know what I mean if you're talking about it. I can't look at that. Oh, damn it, Gerardo. How could you post that? Like, it's doing way too many feels to me. I'm getting so many feels from just going on everything, because, man, it's affected everyone. It truly has. You know. Well, nothing we can do, though, then now, but just appreciate, you know. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a quick look. I'm going to open up, let's go to Iwata's page here and see what games he's helped work on that I could take a look at right now. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Career. Animal Crossing. WarioWare Smooth Moves. I don't have WarioWare. He was the executive producer on 117 titles. Well, here we go. Here's his IMDb page. IMDb. Let's see here. Wow. Look at all these titles that I absolutely love. What should I throw in? Let's see here. You know, I might go to the earlier suggestion of yeah, the bang pose. Someone just posted this, and I feel it's appropriate. Gamers don't die, we respawn. By this I mean Iwata may be gone, but he will live in our hearts of his fans, the people he worked and loved with. Yeah. Let's throw in some games. Let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna run over and grab something. Okay, so, you know, this isn't player one. Let's set this up as player one. When I think of video games, honestly, the first one I think of is this game. It's already been suggested, and I definitely feel like it's, something that, you know, deserves it. He worked on this game, probably, you know, Thank you, Iwata, for Smash. No, for sure. I already did a Smash video today. I mean, mind you, it was totally coincidental. But, you'll see. Throw this up. Gonna change my Twitch stream thing once more. As it pops up and is having trouble loading, I will announce that the game is, in fact, Super Mario Galaxy. It's, truly, when I think of video games, this is one I think of. I've never 100%ed it, so we'll just be jumping onto my previous file. So we'll throw this up. We're playing Super Mario Galaxy. Righto, let's go. Oh no, Shadow Remix, stop. What if Mario Maker is his way of handing Kate Shadow Remix, stop. You can't do this to me. Okay. Yeah, 81 stars. That's how many I've only ever got. It's great. Man, though, Mario Maker, I'm so excited for. It's like, it truly is one of those things where it's like, I need to find out what I have left to do in this. I mean, a lot, but, let's see here. No, I don't want to go to the boss. No, stop, go. See here, is you the one who I talked to? Yes. I haven't done Bubble Blast. I need to do the fountain and battle rock and all this stuff. Satoru Iwata is the #1 tour. Oh, man, Mario Maker though, it's I've been excited for it since it was announced, and I know a lot of people were, you know, a lot of people looked at it and were like, it looks kind of cheapy and cashed in. But man, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, we're never going to need oh god, I need to actually point at the screen. We're never going to need another Mario game again, because it's like we can just play them all. We can make them all ourselves. We're the developers now, and it's like, you know, it's great. Probably gonna get my butt handed to me. Is Miyamoto in good health? I don't think Miyamoto's in bad health per se. He's getting older, but I think he's in fine health right now. Oh, I just remember watching the Brain Scratch comms complain about this one. Or was it Hellfire? Actually, it was Hellfire comms. Someone said their first level will be a memorial. I can see that. You know, I'm not going to say mine's going to be. My first level's probably going to be Green Hill Zone with using the Sonic Amiibo skin, which will totally be in, and oh my god, I am going to lose this so badly. If I recall, there is exactly 100 purple coins in this one, unlike some other ones. Miyamoto is alright, that's good. But, I mean, we just live in a time, though, now, when all these creators of stuff that we loved are passing away. And I guess the reason is just because it's like, you know, they come from the golden age of creating stuff, and, you know, our parents don't get it because they're not from a time where it was like, that was just how things, oh god. That was a mistake. I've screwed up. I've screwed up. Okay, let's not do this one. Apparently someone from Nintendo had to drive him to work instead of having to bike in that he's wanting to ensure he's okay. No. I hate aging. I know that feel. It's like, you know. Let's see, which ones do I need to complete? Need to complete that one. Space junk, I have some to do. Just gonna go back and do some regular missions for now. Something that's not super tough. Yeah, he was only 56. Like, he was young. Or 55, whatever. And it was like, you know, actually, you know, something that a lot of people didn't, you know, I saw this headline, but it never did anything to me was when I saw news articles of, oh, you know, Iwata changes his me to reflect his health, and I'm like, okay, but I never even realized that, you know, I never even realized what that meant. It's like, when you actually think about it now, that's like, he came to terms with it, and that, I mean, I'm never changing my me. My me looks like me, and, you know, even if I don't really look like him anymore, it's like, I've grown attached, but, like, man, for him to change what his me looks like, that's just, wow. I don't even know how to get any of these. You know what, though? I think they would have known, though. I think they would have known beforehand about what's happening, you know? I'm sure that it's been like, you know, I'm sure it was tough, but I think they were able to accept it long before we were able to, you know? I have no idea how to catch these guys. I don't even know what mission I'm doing. I'm just here. I think the hidden star here is a hungry Luma. Okay, I need to point at the screen, which I cannot do with how this thing is working. It's been so long since I played Mario Galaxy, I'm relearning the controls. I wonder if any Nintendo officials post on Miiverse. Probably not. Oh yeah, no, I don't know, you know? He didn't want us to worry, and that's what I sort of feel. I definitely feel like, you know, out of all the, you know, it's sort of like, don't feel sad, feel happy about what he's done, you know? That's how I feel he would have wanted, and that's how I feel probably, you know, how we should be going about it. And it's tough, I know. And as I said, I literally cried today. The start of this LP, I literally cried. It's like, you know, it's how it goes. It's interesting, though, seeing all the people's reactions. And seeing how everyone reacts in their own way, you know? I mean, I cried, and seeing other people be happy, and it just how each people handles it, you know? Okay, this motion control stuff is not working for me very well because I'm at such a weird angle. Also, oh I remember this Hungry Luma now. No, it's not the Hungry Luma. It's I have to kill the gold Chain Chomp here by getting the star somehow. So I'm pretty sure it is. Man, I think I already screwed this one up. Because there was supposed to be a star. Yeah, and I think I screwed this up because I didn't grab the notes at the beginning. So that's fine. I'm not getting any progress done, but you know what? I'm still happy. I'm still enjoying, you know, enjoying this game. I enjoy just going around the observatory, you know? It's one of my, I mean, it's no Isle Delfino. Isle Delfino remains my favorite hub world. And if it didn't require me totally changing my setup and everything, I would be playing Sunshine right now. But, man. Man, oh man, oh man. No, mentally I haven't really understood or got it yet either. It's Tough for me. I mean, I've never had a real death affect me until this. I mean, I've had family members die, but it's never been anyone close to me, and I kind of really feel bad for that, you know. Matter splatter though, just straight up platforming, I can do that. I love this creativity though. You acknowledge his absence, but you don't quite feel it yet. Ain't that the truth? Man, I was actually just watching today a speedrun of Super Mario 64. It was a race between 3 players for Awesome Games Done Quick Summer Games Done Quick 2015. And it was quite interesting. Yeah, Robin Williams, that one hit me pretty hard. I didn't cry. I felt very sad. But I didn't cry for that, you know. I mean, I loved Robin Williams so much. Oh, well, that, I don't know. Oh, spring mushrooms. Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, I've never hated the spring mushroom that much. Yeah, that was when I was watching Shadow Remix. It was cheese puncture and simple. Can a Nintendo Sonic fan join in? Of course. We're all, you know, we're all friends here. Christopher Lee. Yeah. Christopher Lee was pretty, I didn't know you had a Twitch account. I do. I don't use it much. I mean, I'm only doing this now because, I mean, it's kind of important to me. And I think it's important to a lot of people. I just want to talk about it. Because, I mean, I can't talk about it with my family, really. So... yeah, Nimoy. Nimoy, though, I always felt would happen in my life. I mean, man, I don't even want to think about all the deaths that are going to happen in my lifetime, but... oh, that would be a rough week. Oh. Actually, we did have to put down my dog when I was 10. And that was pretty, that one was pretty tough for me. We're one big gamer family. Yep. She's probably pointing at the screen. Man, I remember when I first played this, I would always be pointing at the screen even instinctively after I was done with this game. It's like now I'm not used to it at all. Whoa, that's a ceiling. Okay. That was kind of slightly garbage. Let's try that again. I think the part after this is pretty easy, though. I think I'm going to be putting up these videos tomorrow instead of the Splatoon I had planned, because it's important to go up. Especially the Kirby's Adventure. Maybe not these, but I'll put them up just for memory's sake. YouTube and videos for me are just such diaries into life. You know, one day I really want to look back at them and reflect. That's why I like doing videos. You know, some people write down their memories, you know, in a diary or a, you know, a journal. For me, I record all them. You know, one day when I come to terms with what just happened, I can look back on this and, you know, look at how I reacted, and I don't know, it'll be interesting. Very well put, Angel. Should be focusing on the game, though. I just got Splatoon today and haven't played it. Maybe you should put it in before you go to bed. It was, Iwata was executive producer on it. Do you like Moray Towers? I haven't been able to play it yet. I've been focusing so much on single player stuff, the amiibo challenges and such. I haven't had a chance to even touch that part of multiplayer. Thank goodness I am out of spring form. Oh man, if you guys really want to see me cry, I could go to the storybook. Truly, that would destroy me. Actually, I think it'd be a little appropriate, you know? Because while Miyamoto was very much against there being, you know, story in the Mario games, I feel like Iwata was always a bit more pro-story to stuff. Might be interesting. We can go take a look at that. Still would love a Mario Galaxy 3, and I still think it will happen one day. But for now, it just seems, you know, out of the cards. Probably until the NX. Which is fine by me. Oh boy, Leap of Faith. That was so close. Nintendo stories have always made me sort of weird. I don't know why, but they're just unique. That is so true. Nintendo stories are never super deep, but they're always important, you know? I mean, Nintendo first party. Then you get games like Fire Emblem. That's a little different. Really wonder what they're gonna do with Fates, you know, with the comrade touching. Mario and Sonic London Party. For his joining of Nintendo and Sega. That is true. That is very true. I don't have London Party. I only have Winter, but I am planning on picking up the Rio game one. Let's go take a look at the storybook because, hey, it's going to be quite depressing, but not really. It's actually quite nice. I've never found the story to be super sad. My pillow's getting wet and messy. Honestly, I was a wreck. The story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. "What's your name? Are you lost?" the girl asked the star child. "I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet," said the star child, who had been waiting night and day. "Don't worry, I'll wait with you," the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." Then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves?" I've actually never read this. Like, I've browsed through it, but I've never actually read this. I've come to realize, now that I'm like thinking to myself, what happens in this that's so sad? And I don't think I've ever actually read it. So let's do this now, to the aspect of the game that I never even looked at. The girl and the Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. This is how the search for the celestial mother began. Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye can see. "If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam," said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, go back. There we go. Before she left, she had packed all the essentials. Telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny. Oh, it's a bunny of the little bunnies. I love it. Bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. "As long as I have star bits, I'll be fine," said Luma. "Want some?" The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. All right, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect star bits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The star bits tasted like honey. The comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the little girl noticed clusters of starbits encased in ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4: The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest, I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." Oh, here we go. This is where it gets okay. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. "I will turn into the star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have starbits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother again." At this, Luma began to cry too. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I want to squeeze a Luma. I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Home. "The kitchen will be here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she's been bustling about at a feverish pace. It takes a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a home happy. It turned out that starbits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen. The girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With a library, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, or mother were here. She has a brother? Interesting, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. See you, Power Stars. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My mama." At once, the apricot Luma parried back, "My mama, my mama, my mama, my mama." The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any signs of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. That's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They are all different colors, but they are all shouting the same thing. The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. "What am I going to do with all these children?" The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. "I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you." Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into their new house. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. "I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was." That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight, smaller than a starbit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed familiar to her. That is straight up the Mushroom Kingdom, so she... I've never even read this, and I'm learning a lot about Rosalina. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. The girl burst into tears and the Loomers didn't know what to do. I'm just going to browse through this quickly now. I think my throat's about done. I'm about done streaming, I feel like. We'll just finish up here. Yeah. I have work tomorrow, so sorry about stopping now, but it's I'm tired. Thank you all for joining me on this stream, guys. It's been necessary, I feel. It's only been about an hour and a half, but I'm not used to streaming so much. Normally I take breaks and stuff, but final chapter. Let's see the family. You skipped the story when he got sad. Yeah, no, I don't want to go to bed super sad. Thank you all for joining me for this. I'll see you later, you know, for other stuff. If you watch my stuff, thank you. If not, if you're a friend, thanks for being a friend. I'm mostly, if you miss the beginning, you know, I just watch it on YouTube later. I just wanted to talk about my feelings of Iwata and stuff, and thanks for being here. See you all next time. Ciao.